Why is Amy Robach not able to fully trust TJ Holmes? Information on Amy Robach's relationship with TJ Holmes has been disclosed by her acquaintances. She doesn't fully trust her partner, it turns out. Over the past few years, Amy Robach and TJ Holmes have undoubtedly made headlines. Their affair cost them both their jobs as co-hosts of GMA3. After that, they started hosting a podcast in which they discussed relationships and their aspirations for the future. Can TJ Holmes and Amy Robach get along? Michael Kay, global head of communications at OkCupid, was recently invited to appear on the podcast by the duo. It was an opportunity for them to take the compatibility test that OkCupid users have access to. Their compatibility score comes out to be 84%, however Kay raised some concerns about their disputes. The most significant one, which Kay ultimately concluded wasn't truly a quarrel, was what the two valued most in a partnership. For TJ, trust is key, but for Amy, communication is everything. Amy continued by stating that because communication and trust go hand in hand, she wavered between the two. In a relationship, both are crucial, but Amy doesn't seem to fully trust her partner. The two have had issues with compatibility in the past. Holmes reportedly told The Sun that following their initial altercation, they nearly called it quits. After all they had gone through to get together, they were afraid they wouldn't work well together. Robach pointed out that the two are so similar, nevertheless, that it occasionally leads to arguments. Fans discovered through the podcast that despite their differences on what matters most in a relationship, they have little trouble staying compatible in the bedroom. TJ Holmes and Amy Robach share NSFW details about their sexual lives. News. The reason Amy Robach has no faith in TJ Holmes. The Sun was informed by an insider about Robach's mistrust of her man's wandering gaze. Those who have dealt with infidelity in the past are probably not all that surprised by this. A lot of partners in affairs don't trust the people they meet. It's true what they say, you lose them how you get them. Robach finds this troubling. According to friends, she keeps Holmes on her side to make sure he's not getting away with anything. She fears he will desert her in favor of someone else. She wasn't his first affair, after all. Prior to her, Holmes is said to have had 2 more affairs. The insider went on to state that they don't believe Holmes is involved in any romantic liaisons. The man's gaze wanders, though. Is it prudent for Robach to always have him beside her? Will the relationship succeed or fail as a result of this?